Alright, I am live. Welcome back to my channel. With me, that Final Fantasy, with some more Hogwarts Legacy.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hog's Head. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Okay.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Let's hope.
Revelio.
Oh, what? This is the last one I missed? This is the last one here. I missed the main one. Hogsmeade. The only all-wizarding village in Britain, Hogsmeade, has been a favorite haunt of Hogwarts students. Third years and up, for centuries. No, just needed a moment. Because of all the decorations?
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts. and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Sounds like it
Are
does,
you sure
but
the note
it's
means that
new.
your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
No, too late for that.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
What?
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Wow.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Okay.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Hello. Same one. Took a little bit to load in there.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Well, self-preservation.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
And honestly, we didn't even check Glad Drag's supply. We should probably do that before heading back with Natty.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
By the water? Natty?
Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
A hideout.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
What's with... Is that like a barrier?
I'm in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Revelio.
Say what you will about Philcroft, but the estate.
Everyone in Upper Hogsmeade.
Patricius Totalis.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
Better not.
I've heard centaurs.
Every. Rebecca. Blaze. Bombarda. Protego.
Wait, what?
I ain't allowed back in Glad Rags on account of my light fingers. Hey. A payment with me, and I'll make you.
Someone looking about.
Did you?
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Rebellion.
Now, we could have avoided that entire battle. But why would I want to do that? Okay, we collected everything. Almost everything. Okay, now we collected everything.
Natty must be here somewhere.
He will tell you what you need to do.
Mr. Rabe. Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
I'll do our best to find it, that is.
It must be great.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
A little Alohomora.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Simple enough.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Alright. Down to kick some ass.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Officer Singer?
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
Yes, ma'am.
You may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Okay. Wow. Hopefully that goes well for Natty. Hello, Mr. Troll. River Troll. Mr. Troll? Hi. Yeah, well, he looks pissed. Oof. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Ah.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio! Incendio! Defender!
Won't get away with it.
Protego! Stupefy! Bombarda! Glacius! Propendo! Confringo! Glacius! Protego!
Why can't I? Oh, they're LP, not RP. Why can't I use my broom? Oh. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Yeah, right here. Might wanna... Wait, not off the cliff, not off the cliff. Here. Here, down, buddy. There we go. Alright, thanks. So, Mr. Troll, we meet again. Special delivery. Hup.
Levioso. Accio.
That was pretty close. Nothing like home brewed, homegrown, home. That's our cabbages right there. We grew those. Never go wrong with a couple moon crystals. What is up here? That's just a random wolfie. So where the hell? It's not popping up. I'm pretty sure it's a bug. It's not popping up on my minimap. Where is it? Where?
Revelio.
Wait, I see it. I'm just blind. Oh, we made it. It took us like months, but we're here.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Ravenclaw, over here!
We have a name, you know. But alright, Slytherin.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up.
Oh, it just took us a minute, right?
The effort.
That's actually... Thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in
Oh,
my
we just took
experience,
down a couple
that's
dark wizards on the way, that's why. You know, trolls too.
Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter.
Oh.
I'm confident I've posted.
We're just overwhelmed.
You won't be able to beat.
We got a lot to take in. But I'm always ready for a challenge.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
Oof. Some bold statements, Slytherin. How do we speed up again?
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant.
I forgot how much fun it was. The momentum. The control for the speed.
This is going well.
Man, if it was only like first person, I'd be so much better, but that's just me. Oh,
Lost.
I missed it? Oh. Alright, this is my first time actually doing this. We only had like a little bit of practice since we were back, but I think we're doing alright. We picked up. We're picking it up.
Made it. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant.
No, don't miss this one. Oh man, we missed our rhythm. Okay. Don't miss it. Woo. Oh, no. Darn it. I can do better.
That wasn't too difficult.
If I do this again, I know I could scratch off like 10 seconds.
Maybe. Oh, did anyone else see that?
We got a 6-second penalty. That hurt. Let's do it again. That's fun.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Competitive runs in your family?
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor
Blasted
creature.
curse.
And me,
Ooh.
I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
You know, it's funny. I know what she's talking about. Yep. Oh, well, will you keep running the courses?
Will you keep running these courses?
Because I know I
risk
will a
myself.
couple times.
Don't want to get rusty, but I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
Maybe in the next game. But any plans for playing in the Quidditch team?
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
That's an interesting thought. Then it's back to the courses, but it's been fun
competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Ravenclaw.
Thanks.
You take
Slytherin.
care of yourself.
I'm only going to be streaming for a little bit longer, to be honest. I wasn't planning on streaming this early, but decided. Anyway. I will continue streaming later on tonight for Christmas. And we are going to continue playing some more Hogwarts. Assuming we don't get some lag, delay, frame skips every now and then. That does occur in my stream. But at least it has a simple solution. Just playing a quick game of Apex Legends. And everything just goes back to the way it was. But this is why I didn't want to fast travel. Because it does take quite a bit for it to load. But once it loads, it is beautiful, right? I just forgot that I don't remember how to get back to the other side. Yeah. So that sucked. But yeah.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Look at that! This is why I waited. I was like, yes, this is it. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna play until Christmas. This is the reason. This is it. This is everything right here. The moment I saw snow, I was like, I'm not gonna play it till Christmas. I don't know, just, you know. So if you are here, Merry Christmas Eve. If you do celebrate, Happy Holidays. Look at this. It's beautiful. And I can't wait to continue playing. I'm just gonna turn this in. And then I might call it.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. Set a new record at the South Course.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But
until I lose
speed it
control a
now
little bit.
reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
So, what will you do from here?
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades. Proved the naysayers wrong. Made all the hard work worth it.
Very exciting, Mr. Weeks. Until
I
then.
shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help.
Thanks for letting me help.
Couldn't have done this without you.
It was an experience. Sky's the limit. Complete. But look at this. This was worth it. This was worth the wait.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
What can I say? I mean, wish it was a little bit more lively. I mean, we hear all the chatter. But what happened to everybody? Where is everybody? I mean, who would be outside? Probably do some hot chocolate. Oh, it's nighttime. That's why. Burp. It's going to be a lot more lively during the day. Oh, I can't wait to see the square all lit up. Where is this? Oh, it's not. Oh man, this is where I expected most of it. Oh, there is some decorations. I expected this tree to be all lit up. But do you have Christmas trees all over the place? Forever, I will think of Tony Chopper when I see cotton candy. Forever and ever and ever.
Revelio.
I just realized the way our robe flashes when we use Revelio. Yo. Was that always a thing? Oh, it's so damn cool. Alright. Anyway, I will call it for here right now. I'll probably play a little bit of Fallout 76, farming some Santatron gifts, holiday gifts, that there is an event happening over there. But other than that, yep, I know. My dog was like, yep, it's that time. Yep, it's that time again. Yep, where you go outside, buddy? Where you go outside? Yeah. Alright. So, I hope y'all have a wonderful Christmas Eve. I hope you all have wonderful holidays. Okay. And I hope to catch you on my next. Okay. But until then, please take care and stay safe out there. Later.